Today we're working on Ohio flint. Let's see what we can make from it. I don't have any plans for it, so it is what it is. Sorry about the music. I was going to go out in the yard and dig today, but it's raining. The forecast says there is no rain. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees all day. No rain. But it's raining. And it's just enough to make everything muddy back there. I've been wanting to make a video back there, but I could spend hours back there and find one broken piece. So far I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 arrowheads I found. A bunch of expended cores. And a few other objects which I believe might be hammerstones. And tabletop rock. It's a possibility because it's sandstone and it is smooth. Out of all the points, I have a bird point. The bird point was the only one that was complete, I believe. And then there was another one about maybe 1.5 inches, and one ear was busted off of it. So maybe I'll make a video on that. Actually, I think I did a couple shorts on the parts. So there's that. I got a camera stuck right between my legs, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. But that's okay. You know, I never realized how much I hear the children when I turn the music off. Right now there's only 2 in the house. No, 3. One's a baby, so it doesn't make much noise. I hope the lighting's good. Where next? Let's try right there, I guess. next to it. Okay, so that gets the tip a little thinner. Now we need one right there. Okay, next. Try to get rid of all that crap right there. Oh, almost got that little thing in the middle. We got a crack going right there. That's nice. And we got that crap. All right, so let's put a couple next to it. Nice. Now I got all this shit. I don't really want to lose too much of my width. Yeah, guess we're gonna have to. That crack. Was that the same crack? Ooh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, man. Oh. Just keep going. See what happens. Missing doesn't embarrass me, and I'll tell you why. I'd rather miss than hit dead center. You new guys need to remember that. I'm going to try to get rid of some of this, hopefully. I don't want to get too crazy because I don't want a big gouge right there. There we go, some of it's gone. There we go, look at that. Look at that. I gotta order some more of this stuff. It's so addicting. Been working on obsidian, and there's something about obsidian that just makes it very difficult to concentrate on when you can't see the edges and stuff, you know? I need more light. Isn't that pretty? Huh? Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. Yeah. That's a pretty flake. Sophie was down here with me, but she kept running outside in the rain, eating grass. So I had to keep chasing her. I gotta hit a little harder. All right, let's try. Get some of that crap out of there. All right, someone better fix that air leak. Me. Oh, that was a nice shot. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta stop and enjoy what you've done. All right, I guess you just go away. All right, we know where you go. You're gonna be dickhead too, huh? All right, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Almost dropped the whole piece. That's great. You'll have to forgive me. My mood's a little off today. We need to go for a potato chip thin. Dave doesn't see that happening. Because when it comes to Ohio, it's one of those rocks you're afraid to break. Because it also breaks your bank account. It's amazing. All right, we still got that crap right there, huh? One for the team. No! Go away. Yeah, almost. There we go. Just put a couple more step fractures in there to take one out. Yeah. Well, I'd like to take advantage of that ridge right there. That didn't happen. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, what the hell was that? Getting a little too cocky, Dave. That's the problem. Yeah, you prick. Good to be in the market for a new hand pad. Keep that in mind, guys. I like my hand pad, but I need something for bigger projects. Probably going to be buying a bunch of new tools because everything I have is falling apart. I really abused my stuff. Yeah. No, a little deeper than that. Not real deep, though. Okay. Now, come on. There you go. Little jerk. Oh, progressing rather well. Watching some interesting stuff on TV this morning. Some of your older fellas are going to enjoy this. Queen's concert, 92. Tony Iommi, Roger Daltrey, Robert Plant, Joe Elliott, Slash. Yeah, I'm not really a big Slash fan, but still. Elton John, all helping Queen out. It was pretty cool. Almost ready for notching. No, it's not. Well, it's really, I just hope you guys can see this at home. The lighting's fair enough from my eyes to the piece. But when I look at the camera, all I see is black and white. And Chuck Kimber, thank you for the big box of goodies. There will be a tile saw video eventually coming up. And you gave me a bunch of spalls and other goodies from the, what the hell is it called? Montana. Oh, was it Montana? Now I feel like an idiot. But he gave me a bunch of really nice obsidian. It's the fancy stuff. I'll just put it there. Man, I can't believe I can't remember that. Well, it's just been a long time too, so. All right, I got this broke down pretty fair. Hang on a second. I didn't get rainbow or anything like that. Maybe this will help out. You know, the stuff with all the stripes in it. There's no gold, silver, or rainbow as far as I know, because I didn't break everything. But what I did break into so far, there was that one piece of obsidian. It was striped gray on the inside. Oh my Lord, I love that stuff. This one here I was working on, but so shadow cast here that I can't see the edges and stuff. So I thought, you know what, instead of continuously making it smaller, I'm just going to wait till a good sunny day or something to that effect. You know what I mean? Well, we're 20 minutes in already. Look at that son of a... That's sharp. Yeah, I just got to tool the edges and stuff yet. Sometimes I want to take it to work, but they put a new sign up, says no weapons allowed. So, that's all it takes is that one right person. Liberals, or whatever you want to call them. Lefties. I was going to take out the whole office with a bird point. We got one newbie down there, and the newbie thinks that we're equals. Not even close. My 14 years to your 1 year. Yeah, we're not equals. I'll be retiring soon anyway. I was going to retire at 55, but, you know, well, children just keep coming in your household. You don't have those opportunities. I don't know, man. That's really cool looking. Give me a second. I'll grab the box and show you the goodies I got. Without kicking the camera over, Dave. Where was I? That's right. Yeah. Okay. Let me set this stuff aside. See, look at. Didn't that just give you a boner? I went through a lot of this. I made points already out of it. Probably in my stash at the moment. I accumulated quite the stash already. Some of this stuff is just so freaking weird looking. See, this would be the kind of stuff I would work on camera. Mystery rock. Because sometimes it's real colorful and then you start breaking into it. Next thing you know, your point's all white and that's the end of it. Ooh, I think I seen a little purple, a little pink. No. I probably did when I first started. This one here, I'm definitely going to work off camera. I'm not really sure what I'm going to even make with this one yet. I've been wanting to build a spear. I also been wanting to build arrows. Start getting back into shooting a little bit. I want a lot of things. A lot of things I won't get done because I've got way too many projects going. Being a little archaeologist in the yard. And working, you know, working just gets in the way of everything. I have a old Pontiac sitting behind me. We just put the motor and trans in it. The frame, so I had the frame redone. And the engine's all brand new. And worked on that for almost a year, I think. And the interior is brand new. It's got a new paint job on it. New computer, new wiring harness, new everything. But, like I said, I procrastinate. And it's just not getting done. Amongst a few hobbies I have, because I also got back into playing guitar. And I've been itching to pick up my Les Paul today for some reason. And I love Les Paul, man, but once I bought my Jackson, that was the end of it. The Les Paul doesn't really matter anymore. Never had a Jackson. I was always a Strat style kind of guy anyway. And Ibanez was usually my go-to. I have one brand new Ibanez, and then I have 4 old ones, I think. Yeah, 4 old ones. My oldest one being a 96. Then it goes 2004, 2010, 2011, and something like that. And the Jackson's only a couple years old. And my Epiphone Les Paul is about 1 year, probably not even that yet. I actually had it on Marketplace for sale, but everybody wants to bicker over the price because they want it for free. And I get it. I would want it for free too, but I didn't get it for free, so. I don't know, man. Should I do some indirect on film? I don't think I should, because my tools are falling apart. So let's just try to leave it there. And I'm sorry about all the babble. Anyway, I'm going to take this and do some indirect to it. I would say if the indirect starts going well, I'll make another part to this video. But if not, I'll see you on the next video. And I hope you guys are enjoying some of the older videos. There's a few more to come. I'm trying to clean up the channel of all the old videos, but I want to put a bunch of, some of the old ones were really good, so I want to put them back out and then remove a lot of the bad ones. I'm not going to delete them, I'm just going to put them on the unlisted. Anyway, see you later. See you. See you. Oh. That's one tool that's never left me down. I've had this one since the beginning. So 7 years. 7 years. That's too long. I don't know, man. I don't know. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Could go deeper, Dave. Could go deeper. Yeah. I don't know, because I forgot to move up. Let's see if it's even functioning. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not buying any more of these. I'm just going to have to keep tightening it up, or whatever the case. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, much better. Much gooder. I gotta try to keep avoiding this right here. And that, oh my Lord, that's nasty. All right, stop. Bum, 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 bum. We on alert. Hey.
Uh-huh.
You're looking pretty today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. I'll just tighten the shit out of it. Just keep tightening it till all the screws just fall out. All right, so how do we fix that? Let's just do the opposite side. That's a good idea, Dave. Thanks. All right. It's actually not a bad idea. I am going to turn this a little. So we get it in the center here. Bring her up a little. There you go. That's a little too much, Dave. A little too much. Yeah. Did we remove anything that time besides a flake? Well, we did kind of. We got rid of that crap in the middle I was talking about. A little sharp point right there. It was rather pronunciated. So that's not a bad thing. Just get rid of some of this chubbiness right here. Nice. Nice. Okay, what did we gain on that one? Well, we got rid of that little boob right there. Now we got this going on in the center. I have no clue how that even happened. All right. A little bit of work here. I can do that with something else. Then we got this big hump back here yet. Let's see if I can alleviate that. Looks like we might be going a little smaller. if I don't screw it up. See how the tool keeps moving. Beautiful. All right, now this side is nice and flat, except for there and there. You know, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that one. Or let's get this monster out. This is one tool that just hasn't come undone yet. Needs a sharpening though. Keep going off the damn camera here. Alright, we got that ridge there, we got that little one there. Beautiful. Oh, and it took care of both of them. Oh, yeah. I can deal with that. You should be so proud of yourself. Yeah. All right. Well, I have a chance. All right, that side's looking pretty darn good. Except for this thing in the middle here. I still don't understand that. Probably get that out with flaking. Here's where I always mess up. Trying to remove this stuff. And as you can see, I'm nowhere near center line. So I'm gonna try right there first. See how lucky I get. Gonna be going that way. Look at that. Ain't that nice? I bet it looks stupid once we remove the flakes. Nice. Nice, nice and smooth, see? Now we're still left with that. Well, there is a way. I bet you didn't even see any of that. Oh, I'm such an ass. Okay. All right, but anyway, nice and smooth in there. I'm gonna try to work into this, but I'm gonna try to go in from, I'm gonna need something to point this out. I'm gonna try to go in at that angle. Let's rough it up. Give me your money. Nice, 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 nice. Actually, there's a good opportunity right there. Ain't too bad, but I could just see it hinging even more. So I'm gonna try, like I said, to work it that way. Nope, that didn't work. All right, let's get a little closer. No Journey this time. No love music. I have to undercut that somehow. Oh. Beautiful. I'm going to make sure I'm on screen this time. And there you go. Left that little crap right there, but a lot of this is going away anyhow. Now we can work on this part right here. Nice. Now this is pretty flat except for back here. All that little going on in there. No, there it is. You prick. What the hell was I thinking? I want you under my thumbnail. I need to feel pain. Nope. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to go right across here. Nice. Oh, some sharp shit right there. Did I say shit? I sure did. All right. All right, right there. Right there's where I'm coming in. Nice. Still got that to contend with, but that's not really a burden. Not yet, anyway. All right. I'm going to... Hey, look at that. It came off. All by itself. Except for that part. Oh, you prick. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Here's something I just fixed off camera. Nice flake. Almost an overshot, as a matter of fact. But it took a lot of that choppiness out. And it really, really made it thin. So, a little bit more. We're almost lenticular manslaughter. Almost. Looking pretty darn good. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. Alright. A little bit more to go. Be right back. Here's where I am at the moment. I didn't realize the music was playing in the background. Hang on. Much better. I don't know what it is about Pandora. It used to shut off when I'd start recording, but it doesn't anymore. Anywho. Look how thin. Little bit of barbecue powder. Yum, yum, yum. All right, Dave, enough of your goofiness. Anyways, I'm going to finish this off camera, and then I will be back with the finished piece. That's coming along rather well. I got a lot of those boogers out. Except for that. I don't even care about that. Just as long as the base is thin, that's all that matters to me. That's pretty thin. All right. I'll try a little bit here on camera. All I'm doing is just keeping that edge straight. I'm not driving flakes in or nothing like that yet. And I got a sneaky kitty cat. Sophia, what did I tell you? Huh? Get over here. Come on. Good girl. Sophie's a rescue. She's been with me now about 10, 11 years. So yeah, we're perfect for each other. She was a abused kitten. Stay on screen, asshole. Hey, don't call me that. I wonder if I could get closer. Yeah, that's a little better. Almost guaranteed not to go off screen now. Almost. Get a nice whiff of dog shit. Alright, now, got a nice straight edge on it that helps me get rid of stuff like that. That, I can drive in and try to release that, but I'm not really concerned with that. There is nothing, and I do mean absolutely nothing wrong with having boogers in your work. Except stuff like that. That'll come out too, though. It's really coming along nice. I'm surprised I remember all this stuff. Now, here's a little secret. Don't tell nobody I told you that. That's our secret. All right. Almost gone. Almost. Let me get one other pad here. Feeling good today. I lost a lot of weight. Skinny guy to begin with, but I had like 10 extra pounds I just didn't need. All the shoveling in the yard is helping. And I've been eating a lot of protein stuff because most of it's visceral fat. And that's the kind of fat you can't just do sit-ups and call it a day. Oof, coffee shakes. I have quite the headache too. All right, now I want to mention too about the bass. Your bass is always going to be weird. Quite frankly, we're going to be coming up. Probably losing to the right about that much. That'll help you get into this stuff too. Yes. I don't care if you go out and eat grass, just stay in my damn eyesight. Okay? I'd rather you didn't go out there, you get wet. And then you stink. Look at you, man. Throw you in the bathtub with a little bit of water, you freak out. Rain's outside? No problem. Look at me, pup. Yeah. got that base pretty straight now. And what I like to do is I like to sit it on the pad. I can see that. Hang on a minute. It's a dramatical moment. Anyways, lean it on the pad like that, and we can all see that the tip is, you know, favoring the right. We'll be fixing that. And of course, when we get there. You know what? Just in case, I'm pretty sure we won't hear from Richard, but Anderson Lithics. There was a guy a little while back. We used to keep in communication through YouTube. Did some work for me and helped me out greatly. Sent me gifts, and you know, we traded back and forth a few times, I believe. And checking on you, Richard. If you're watching, let us know you're good. Okay? Some of my old familiars are coming back, and I appreciate that. And it's good to see all of you, and I mean that. One in particular, her name is Mary. I noticed, Mary, you're everywhere. And a lot of flint nappers on YouTube should appreciate that. Just so you know, Mary, I do. Never overlook the people that enjoy your work. There's a lot of new YouTube flint nappers, a lot of them so far. So far, very, very interesting folks, man. One of my favorites to watch, besides Stonehook, is Artist Breaks Rock. Because it just reminds me a lot of myself when I started. You need to make more videos, my man. So get on that. Matter of fact, I'll make you a deal. You get a hold of me, I will send you one of those Jasper blanks, the mystery one, and a piece of Ohio flint, just so you can make a video, because I admire your honesty. So if you don't watch this video, you lose out. As you can see, we're starting to get somewhere now. Now, this is going to be a lengthy process, and I am not making an hour-long video. I am not ready for that yet anyway, I should say. I do plan on making better and better quality videos. It's just now is just not a really good time for me. But I also want to show my face regular, so people like Mary can enjoy it too. Love you, Mary. And we miss you, Charles. I haven't heard from you in a while. Let me know you're alive. Alright. I'm going to end the video here, and then I'm going to finish this up. And then I may post the final product on this particular video, or I may not, just make a short of it, or if I break it, yeah, it happens, it does. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to make a lengthy video, and I need all the space I can get. This thing just takes up too much of it. It's kind of like a wife, just always in the way. Alright, I'll see you later. Thanks for joining, everybody. What do you think? It's been a while, huh? Okay, see you later.